Hi, my love. It's your related girl from around the way where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with some commentary, okay? Some commentary about some things that's happening over on the Zeus network. Now, you know that we know that things are shady over there over at the Zeus network, that things are not as what they seem, okay? It's not as what they seem, and we have Chance, okay, Stallionaire Chance coming forth, um, kind of digging up them old bones. You know what I'm saying? We have him coming out with these. I don't want to say sporadic, but I'll just say random. I'll say random um Instagram story posts. Now I wasn't able to capture all of them, so I'm just gonna have to fill in for some. But Zeus Network says,
Did he have?
But it does.
and I
He's
feel
one of the
like,
like.
You're saying he
let
should have
me
been a
pause this.
flagship show
You're making
because
a bunch of money.
Okay, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But no, so we know that Zeus has been really heavily focusing in on baddies. At one point it was Joseline's Cabaret, and now it's baddies is the bread and butter of that network. And Stallionaire Chance has been relatively quiet. Like he's kind of faded into the back, like that meme of Lisa Simpson kind of going into the bushes. We haven't heard anything about him. So Chance comes out and he starts to, pull the trigger. He starts saying some things that was just a little bit like, huh, that's funny. Let's see what's going on here. So I don't have the slides of what Chance was saying, but I'm going to read it to you all just so you can know, what's what. Okay, I have a few. These were the few I was able to capture because, girl, he was deleting and hiding and everything like this. Zeus Network T pages, they don't always capture everything because they're on payola, y'all. These blogs are, 1099 contractors with the damn people, with the damn networks that are only going to respond or only post Lemmy's response. They may not post what Chance has to say exactly. So I really had to kind of like I'm not following him. So it was just like one of those things I couldn't find it until after the fact. But Chan says the story about One More Chance show is a joke. Wait till y'all hear what's going on while I was trying to film. I couldn't find love because everyone was sleeping with the girls the whole time behind my back. Oh, it's a story. Only reason let me unfollow me because he knows I'm right. We just getting started. That's why I keep all text messages. Let's talk about it. Weaklings. Not weaklings. Um, Chan says when Lemmy and Diddy started hanging out, it all started to make sense to me. He goes on to post pictures of Natalie and Jocelyn together, saying, "I wish I never let these fake ass ladies onto my show." Um, he said, I didn't do one more chance. If I didn't do one more chance, they wouldn't have been no budget for y'all shows. Y'all sure did get money from the Zeus network." Shaking my head. He said he's still waiting on the Bentley that Lemmy promised him for blowing up his network. That's okay. Watch what God does. So I didn't get those until after the fact. And then this is what I was able to capture what you see on screen here. He says that's why Cheeks lost her mind at the reunion. She was the first Scotty. Damn, not the first. I thought Christina was the first Scotty. Anyway, I felt bad because I knew her before the show and I thought she would be a good cast member so I can get to know her better. But unfortunately, she got influenced by Lemmy and I had to witness her loose. Oh my God, girl. This lose and lose shit have y'all in the choke hold. I put you in the headlock. You ain't like that one, did you? Okay. A witness her lose her mind after her affairs with Zeus head person. People ask me why I cut my hair. Well, I cut it because Zeus caused me to go into so much of a depression from what I experienced. I took it out on myself and I cut my hair one day. Looking in the mirror after the incident, my spirit was broken. Damn, not spirit broken. I've been so disappointed for taking that out on myself. Let's continue. He says, the more I speak, the more my soul feels relieved that I have to speak out. I have to speak on this for my own health. That part. Wow. 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 So Lemmy finally responds and he says, Chance, We've seen this movie 1,000 times with others. The lies for clout doesn't work, bro. It's been 3 years since we last filmed the show with you, so this erratic dissertation on your IG is super random. After the second season in 2021, we decided to go in a different direction due to multiple reasons: decreasing and stagnant viewership, churn and subscription cancellations, new fresh ideas, and our bottom line decisions to just not continue. We did engage with you about possibly continuing the show, but unfortunately it didn't work out. We've done 4 other dating shows, 3 of which were before yours that only lasted 1 season. Yours was fortunate enough to last multiple seasons, which we were grateful and you have been handsomely compensated for. With all that being said, we've maintained our integrity with you. We genuinely wish you nothing but the best in all of your current and future endeavors. Oh my God, like I'm highly disappointed because beyond you being a network EP talent, I considered you a friend. Let me, this man, something just does not feel right about him to me, y'all. I'm just reading this shit. Like I've read it when I was collecting the information and blah 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 blah. But just something about this just doesn't feel right. It just feels like PR stunt. Oh, I wish you the best in your future and current endeavors. We haven't seen One More Chance in I don't know how long. And yes, you had other dating shows, but let's be fucking for real. One More Chance's show, One More Chance of Love, really, really kind of put them on the map. I know it was one of my very first videos to blow up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was because Chance is one, he's funny, he's entertaining, but it was also this new network that was coming on the scene that had all of these VH1 washed up has-beens that kind of provided us a little piece of nostalgia, right? Because with One More Chance comes New York and all of these other things and blah 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 blah. Okay. And so we had an opportunity as a viewer to see our, let's say, beloved VH1 stars in a new network and a new platform where it can be a little bit more unhinged because we know we wasn't going to see everything when y'all over at Viacom and everything like this. So yeah, like I want to see this. Now Chance discussing and saying like he knew Cheeks beforehand. I'm like, well, how the fuck did you know her? She was only like 21 at the time of filming. All of these men over in California, Hollywood, they all be dibbling and dabbling with these very, very young girls. And I don't really remember much of Cheeks outside of she came to the reunion in that prom dress, girl, looking a mess, and acting like a damn animal. You know, and it's no secret a lot of the girls have come out, Christina being the first one coming out saying that Lemme makes you sleep with him, and Janisha is with it, or she does or does not know. Sharice has come out and said that she was involved with both him and his girl Janisha. um we all know that he is involved with Anna and Scotty. Okay, that's one, two, three people that we know for sure that he deals with, that he's in relationship with. And regardless of like, oh, he's black owned, is this, that, and the third, like, you know, not for nothing, it was a PK. I don't know if you know anything about that, but they be the worst ones, girl. It's be the quiet ones. And so I think so Ray J has been, back and forth with Lemmy, because he's doing his own platform and his own network because he was a starting partner with this and da 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 da. Da. And so here's what he had to say when um going to going about One More Chance and everything like this when he was talking with Jason Lee. And I do actually agree because like
He's one of the
it makes
like
You're
sense.
saying he should have been a flagship show
you're
because
making a bunch of money, so make sure Chance is good. He
got
helped
it.
you
So you're saying that show should have lived on because
out of respect.
okay.
For one more chance, 3, 4, 5.
And so basically what he's saying is what a lot of people feel like, and I'm sure this is what Chance feels like. He feels like, bro, I was the one, I was the show who kind of really put your network, into the green, who probably gave you some equity, and y'all trying to play me. Like, come on now. Like, I can really start spilling shit. But that's what happens when you don't have the right contracts and the right people around you. Lemmy plays this fake ass, weird ass bad boy, but it's cloaked with, yeah, well, I'm just a preacher. I'm a preacher's kid, and I was in the music industry for so long. I mean, it's no different than what all of the white people are doing. And so he want to fast talk it. Okay. And I think that he didn't play his business piece the right way. Um and there were things that Chance was doing that was still questionable too, like the women who were there. I didn't find love because you was sleeping with them. Like, them girls wasn't worried about you, Chance. Them 19, 17, 18-year-old girls was not worried about you, especially when they can get with a potential big fish. And I hate that, as women, we feel like, we have to get in bed with somebody in order to have an opportunity. If wherever you are under the sound of my voice, sister, know that what's going to be for you will be without you having to be on your back or your knees. Okay? I mean, for real. And if you feel like a man is sitting in your way, girl, make your own lane. So this is what I want to get into right here. So after Lemmy, or before Lemmy comes out, his brother, Chill Thompson, I don't even know who this man is, okay? But apparently he is one of the high-ranking people over at Zeus. He is one of the many EPs, because everybody who got the last name Plumber actually works over there for them. So it is what it is. Anyway, this is what he had to say. He says, "Come on. You're a grown man reacting out of emotion, fam. That's not a good look, sir. Here's the real. Before Zeus greenlit your show, you had zero motion and were an afterthought in the reality TV space. To this day, your shows from VH1 on Tubi, and you make $0 from them using you and your brother's likeness. Now that's low, because we know his brother isn't here no more. Zeus changed that for you, taking you out of the barn where you were cleaning up horseshit and making whack music, and giving you a show that helped you make the most money you've ever made in your career. Yet you want to come on Beyonce's internet. These men are fucking what? And be disrespectful to my brother and the network. Typical. Said Brandy's little brother trigger you? Talking about what I just played, y'all. Let's keep it real. I don't like how he keeps saying this real thing. Um, about why there won't be a season 3 of your show, fam. You were disloyal and a snake, saying and doing sneaky shit, thinking it wouldn't get back to the network. Come on, fam. Don't try to play the victim now that your money is running low because of your own decisions. You know how to contact all of us. If you wanted to talk to my brother and you have a conversation like grown men do, but you chose this route. So here we are. But hey, man, thanks for 2 good seasons on our network. And I hope you clean up as much horseshit as your stallionaire heart desires." Damn, that was fucked up. Ooh, now he read him. Now that was a read. That was mean. That was old nasty read. Um, See, we saw this with Natalie. I feel like if I give you this opportunity to change your life, and I come in here and I give you this opportunity to do all of these things, then you owe me. And how dare you say anything about what I have going on? You better not. I gave you the most money ever, and people use that as an excuse and a reason to abuse you. It's no reason that this grown ass man talking about, oh, I had to cut my hair. I was so depressed and such and third. And listen, I do think that he is one of the emotional types. I mean, to be quite honest with you, we just lost his brother and everything like this. I think that he really is reflecting on how he kind of came into this deal and came into proximity to these people, you know? And I believe him. I believe him. I think he's one of the first men to come out and say anything. All of the girls have all said the same thing. And now he's saying, like, I couldn't find nobody because y'all was all sleeping with them. Period. And, Lemmy is a relatively young man. He's been corny all of his life. Now he's making a lot of money. He's surrounded by a lot of women who he probably couldn't even eat their ass. You feel what I'm saying? And now here you are, got these young girls who want to get onto your network and your platform, and you have a girl, Janisha, who's with all of this shit. And so it's like the wild, wild west. He doesn't have to worry about advertising. He doesn't have to worry about sponsors pulling out because of all of the, conversations around him. He's literally doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. For real. Unchecked, doesn't matter. And I believe Chance. I do. I want to know what y'all think. Drop down in the comments. Do y'all believe Chance, or y'all think this is just another quick money grab? Because it's not like he's paying. It can't be a money grab, because anytime somebody speaks out to him, he's never going to court. He's never settling. It's going to take one good slip up, Lemme. It's only going to take one good slip up, brother, because we looking right at you square in the face. What a shame. Damn. Anyway, y'all, not that I wanted to see another season of One More Chance. Let's be clear. Okay? Let's be fucking clear. We didn't need another season, but I do understand how he has helped launch that network to be what it is today. Because nobody was checking for them TT shows. Nobody was checking for Pretty V and B Simone. It took Stallionaire a chance to come over there and do what they did, period. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.